Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Callie. If you are new here, we are here for another weekly vlog. So I'm excited, and if you're not new here, thanks for coming back. And let's just get into it, shall we? Good morning, everybody. I'm sure I'm looking real cute right now, but anyways, it is Monday, March 8th. I know that I said I was gonna start doing weekly vlogs, which I am, but the last one you guys saw was before I left for Breckenridge, and then when I got back, it's just that whole week was kind of like a weird lost week for me. Like I didn't really get much done. I was trying to like catch up on sleep. My body just really was, even though it was only a 2-hour time difference, like was really having issues readjusting. So anyway, I'm back. My camera still didn't get fixed because I actually took it to Breckenridge. I just really should have sent it off. But anyways, it is Monday, and unlike last time, I want to make sure that I'm not doing a daily vlog every day because that makes the vlog really long. My last one was legit like 50 minutes. But I have a good amount of things planned this week, and I just wanted to make sure I took you guys along with me. Plus, people seem to enjoy vlogs, so I know that I do. So basically, I wanted to show you different things every day that are different and not the same thing. So it is Monday morning, and I am planning my meals for the week. So I already started writing down like my grocery list for Trader Joe's. Unfortunately, if you guys have watched other vlogs, you know that I go to Trader Joe's and just a regular grocery store for some things that are more like name brand that they don't carry. It's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. So I'm just gonna pull open Pinterest and then just get some inspo from there, typically for dinner. And yeah, I'll show you guys a list when it's done. Okay, so here's what I did. Basically, this week's kind of a mess because I actually have dinner plans multiple nights. I still planned out dinner because I'm gonna hopefully, it's my goal to make some dinner for Will. So tonight I'm just gonna make him this crispy chicken that Rachel Good Eats has posted on Instagram before. It's super easy and good, just with some zucchini because I will be not here tonight. And then tomorrow we already have stuff for salmon teriyaki bowls for the most part, and we love those, so they're a staple here, so I will be making those tomorrow. Wednesday, I'm gonna make coconut rice bowls. I don't know, now that I'm looking at this, I'm like, should we have that much rice back to back? Yeah, I think I'm gonna change Wednesday night. And then Thursday, I am doing a dinner because my friend is moving this weekend, so I will not be here, but Will loves cauliflower gnocchi, and he actually can make it himself, so we'll do with that. But because it's literally like 75 degrees out this week, like every day it's supposed to be like 70 degrees, I'm like, well, I'm getting dinner with other people besides Will, so Friday night I think Will and I will also get dinner out. So I'm not thrilled about having dinner out 3 nights basically throughout the week because I don't ever do that, but it's just kind of the way things go sometimes. So there is that. All right, so I switched Wednesday, honestly just a little bit. We're just gonna do veggie tacos just because I just don't wanna have all that rice like back-to-back days. And Thursday where I'm going is a sushi place, so that's just a lot of effing rice. And then I just planned my lunches. I decided to not pick the days and just whatever I was feeling, but these are the options. So I love my little tuna melt, but I could turn it into a salad as well, just no bread. This black bean dip bowl, which I'm sure I'll show you guys when I make it. And then apple, arugula, and goat cheese salad. It's like literally one of my favorite things. And then the pot stickers from Trader Joe's. May turn it into a soup. Sometimes I just eat them plain, but kind of vague, but really just trying to get it together. So I'm gonna head to the store. Just laying this out helps me kind of just figure out what else I need to buy and what I already have. So here is my list. It's pretty big this week, honestly, just because I feel like we don't have a lot of stuff right now in the fridge. And yeah, so I'm gonna head to the store. All right, let's do a grocery haul. So I went to Trader Joe's and then I went to Giant. So let's do it. Ton of strawberries, zucchini, feta. This is the black bean dip from Trader Joe's. I'm really excited to try that. I'll probably do that for lunch. The pork pot stickers. I actually haven't tried the chicken ones. I have them in the freezer right now, but I really enjoy the pork ones. Ground turkey, chicken breast. This is new from Trader Joe's and it's so good. I would not say it's necessarily healthy. It just basically tastes like a mozzarella stick, but I had it last week for the first time and I just dipped it in like marinara sauce and it was delicious. Guacamole for a little lunch thing I'm gonna be making. Eggs, pimento cheese dip for Will. Tons of avocados, grapefruit, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, cucumber, mushroom, and then just like some spring mix, arugula, and then this broccoli kale slaw that I love. And then Will likes this Alfredo for his gnocchi. Bananas, and then from Giant basically I got wheat thins, tortilla chips, these Fritos because that's for the little thing, some bacon bits because I have this little breakfast that I want to put it on. Really needed some vegetable seasoning, salsa, Paul Newman salsa, and I think that's it. Oh, almond milk, and then just little flowers and eucalyptus. So, successful haul for the week. Alrighty guys, so this is the lunch that I was talking about. It seems very basic and kind of not like a lot, but it's just what I'm having, and I also just wanted to try it. So this is the black bean dip from Trader Joe's, just some salsa, a little bit of sour cream, some guac, some shredded cheddar, and then these are just like the scoop Fritos, which I don't typically eat, but I don't know, I'm pretty sure that's what Delaney pictured. So this, I saw Delaney eat this. I think she had an onion, but I don't really like onion that much. I know there's some mix in here. Obviously, you could easily add some protein to this. You know, it's kind of funny that I'm eating this today for lunch, considering I'm getting Mexican food tonight, but it is what it is. So, yeah, I'm actually really excited to try it. I'm sure you mix it all up, eat with the chips, and it'll be good. Ever vlog and look like cute? Probably not, but hey, it's always just like hair tied back and it's like in the middle of my head, so I just look like, I don't know, bald. And then, you know, always I'm oddly like in and out of being cold, so I legit have on like my crop sweatshirt and then another sweatshirt on top of it, which is kind of psycho, but I haven't been hot. So yeah, anyways, super exciting update. And what I wanted to talk about before I show you what I'm doing is I started a podcast. So it's really crazy. That's also why I haven't been vlogging, because things have been crazy. I started a podcast with my best friend. It is called A Little Bit Crazy. We launched it last week and I'm just so excited. I wish I could describe it like quickly, but I'm not very good at it. So basically, it's my best friend and I. It's a very like chatty podcast. We definitely want to have guests eventually, but it's just a very like lifestyle type podcast where we're going to be covering like obviously personal stories. We're going to be covering a lot of like trends and really just like relevant things going on. And yeah, I don't know. So we launched with 4 episodes and it seems to be getting pretty good feedback. I'm like so excited. It's just been such a passion project of mine. And if you've been following me for a while, then you probably know that. If you're new here, it has been, and everything just kind of finally fell together, and we've been recording. Oh, you guys know that because I've been vlogging. Oh my god, why? I realized that a YouTube video has gone up since I've talked about the podcast, but anyways, it is up, it is live, it is ready, so I'll link it below for Apple, Spotify, all the things, and then I actually have if you're into it, I also have the Instagram, A Little Bit Crazy Podcast Instagram, that just, you know, is going to be the hub for a lot of things in the future. So, with that being said, so I am editing episode 5 right now. Very exciting stuff. We actually have the next few episodes already recorded, so that's good for us. And I'm excited about this topic. It's all about Free Britney. So if you guys haven't seen the documentary on Britney Spears, I think it's on Hulu, you definitely should check it out. But you should also come over and listen to the podcast episode, because Emily and I watched it together and then we were like, we have to do a podcast episode about this, because it's just literally, we could just talk forever about it. So anyways, that's what I'm doing now. I love the editing process of anything, so I think it's really fun. Okay guys, that editing took a really long time, but it is edited, it is uploaded to our host for the podcast, and now I don't even have that long before I have to get ready for dinner, and I have to shower, and my hair like is so long, it's gonna take forever. But I really wanted to get this done before I left. Look how red my cheeks are. Good Lord. I really wanted to get this done before I left for dinner. Like, I really wanted to get this done on Friday and I just didn't. But anyways, I am shooting tomorrow with Emma for a brand deal that I have. It's a very exciting brand deal. It's literally like a dream brand to work with, and it's just so crazy that like years ago when I started my Instagram, I never would have thought I could work with this brand. But anyways, I'm just very excited. I'm very excited about the concept of it, but I have to come up with 4 different looks for the shoot. And now I don't have like any time to do it, but I'm gonna try to at least lay some things out. So a lot of this is like my inspo for it. Unfortunately, some of the stuff that I plan to wear is literally in the back seat of Will's car because it just got shipped here. But I'm going to kind of just lay out my 4 looks and go from there, but I'm quite excited. Also, I got a new ring. Did you guys know? You guys know? I'm like part of that yin yang gang now. Obviously, I'm like so freaking obsessed. Okay, I am off to dinner, really not dressed up at all, wearing a freaking hoodie, as you guys saw, my Drew hoodie, and just some jeans and my Nike Blazers, because it's still like, it's like 40 degrees out right now. Well, it's supposed to be like 70 the rest of the week. So yeah, I made dinner, for Will, some crispy chicken. Barely made it on time, but I did. So off to dinner we go. Good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. I realized that I didn't take one clip last night at dinner, but that's fine. So anyways, I have my laundry basket ready for, well, it's not fully ready because there's some stuff in the bedroom still for the shoot today, which is what I like to do. It's just like very easy. And just kind of prepping. I have my 4 looks pretty much picked out. So I think this will be my first look. And then I'm gonna keep it really casual today. I'll do like a low bun. I think I'm gonna start with my hair down and straight. May throw on like a beanie, may do like a little pony action. And yeah, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. I always get a little stressed before I shoot, honestly. Not like with myself, but even Emma, who I've like known forever, I just like, I don't know, something about shooting sponsored content sometimes just like makes me anxious because you have to like do a certain amount of things and I just get stressed about it. But here we go. So I'm gonna get ready and then I'll take you guys with me to the shoot. I have about 30 minutes before I have to leave, but I don't take that long to get ready, so. Oh my God, breaking in Air Force Ones, I forgot how hard they can be. But here is what I'm wearing, outfit 1, look 1. Nice little Nike shirt, turtleneck, little hair like this, some Levi's, and then I have short little Nike socks on, and my Air Force Ones. Can you tell which brand I'm working with? Yeah, so super excited, but perfect timing. It is time to go. Never ever forget. It is gonna be a great day because I just got a parking spot pretty much exactly where we plan to meet to shoot, which never happens for me, and I'm actually here first, which also never happens. So I'm excited. Like I said, I always get a little anxious and I wear like my, it's funny, I wear like my least favorite look first because I know that I'll like warm up as we go, if that makes any sense. So yeah, not that I hate this look because I don't, but obviously I want to end in sweatpants, so there's that. Oh, we're shooting. Well, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna have to like kick it back. Yeah. Actually, the wind's kind of blowing that way. Just look forward. Hey, I'm in the same corner. It is Wednesday. What's up, everybody? Didn't film a lot yesterday just because I'm trying to keep this a little bit shorter, but I definitely want to have a chat today about body image and things like that. I actually did a post yesterday on Instagram about it. I literally posted it and got off because I was like very, very nervous to post about it. But anyway, it is Wednesday and I'm going to take you through the day today, but I am heading home, so the day will look a little different. Alrighty guys, so like I said, today's a little different because I am home. I had an appointment that this morning I unfortunately had to cancel, reschedule, so I'm home anyways, helping my mom because she had to go do something. So I am watching someone very special. He's a little snotty right now. You don't know what this looks like. It's not a phone, is it? Can you say hi? Can you wave? Good job. We're gonna play with some beans. Right? Are you gonna wave? Thank you. Yeah. Okay, I am back home now for the day. It was just a very short morning. I am going to ride. Don't mind the wigs on the bike. I am going to a bachelorette and we are having a wig night. And I couldn't decide which one I liked. I'm definitely gonna cut this one, but I had nowhere to put them because I don't think you're supposed to like fold them back up. That is a scary, scary sight. And And then there's all the stuff for whichever one I decide to return. But I'm cleared to ride twice a week for 10 minutes. We're starting with 10 minutes, and it definitely bothered me a little bit, but I'm doubling up today just to see how I feel. So I'm gonna do 10 minutes of riding, and then I'm gonna do a bar workout. So it's workout time. I definitely get anxious to ride because I haven't in so long, and it's, I don't know, like it's weird, and it's also exhausting. So yeah, I want to get bar set up so I can literally go straight from riding to the mat and start bar. But yay for fitness and yay for being able to work out a little bit, because we'll chat about body image.
Even when it don't feel right, I still wanna party with her. Even when it don't feel right, you know I'ma party with her.
Okay, so hopefully you enjoyed that little montage of me struggling through bar and riding. I got some mail that I wanted to show you guys. So for the brand deal that I was doing, which I guess I told you guys, it was all like focused on shoes. So I ordered all these socks from PacSun. Not these, because obviously it was with Nike, but I have this pair of socks and I'm obsessed with them, and I've had them for like 2 years now, but the heel is now rubbing out, so got a new pair of these, so I definitely am not returning those. But I got 4 other like cutesy pair, of like little embroidered socks. And I love the Be Kind ones with the smiley face, and I love the Peace and Love with the little earth. But I decided to keep these 2, and then I'm gonna return these other 2. I mean, they're like literally tucked in the bag, and I thought they would photograph well, but if I don't have to spend the money on them, I'm gonna keep them. And then I ordered this candle. It's called Brown, and it's spelled B-R-O-U-N-N. It's a Black-owned business, and it came from Taylor. Came with a little handwritten note, which I think is really personal, and I love that. I'm not sure where I saw, I think I maybe saw Brooke Michio. I think I always say her name right, I don't know. Michio, post about it, and as soon as I saw it, I bought this candle for my best friend. They just had a baby, and basically their last name is Pierce, and she has a candle. I literally just was like, oh, I'm buying this immediately, and then like out of nowhere it's named Pierce. So I was like, okay, well I have to buy that for them. And it smells so good. Like, it doesn't give me the scent on here. The scent's definitely online, but I think it smells really good. Will thought it smelled really good. So I'm definitely going to get one for myself. So that's that, but I had to open it because I wanted to look at it. Plus I shipped it here. And then my next package, and the other stuff is like bridesmaid stuff, so I'm not going to show you guys that, but how do I open this? Is from Coco Kind, so I'm stoked about this because I've tried their stuff before and I really like them. I like their brand, and just that they are environmentally friendly and all of that stuff. Oh, we have some goodies. So it looks like we have a toner, glass bottle, rose water toner. Always like on the fence about rose water because I feel like I've heard a lot of people shit on it. Maybe it was high rum. And then oil to milk cleanser. So we love a prebiotic cleanser. Getting that skincare. I don't know. I just like Coco Kind because it's, you know, all that stuff. Cruelty free. I'm sure it's like vegan. Yeah, free from toxins, fillers, artificial colors, artificial fragrances, parabens, phthalates. Phthalates? I don't fucking know. Mineral oils and sulfate. So, yeah. And they're like clean. They're a clean, conscious company. What we got? Next. What's this? What are you, little guy? The sleep mask. Ooh. It comes with a little spreader. That sounds fun. Love the packaging. Everything's recycled. Texture smoothing cream. Plumping and retexturizing your bright, youthful skin. Yeah, we'll talk to Botox about that. Haven't had it yet. Daily SPF. Yes! Oh my god, I'm like, SPF is my new obsession because I just know I need to be wearing it. Oh yeah, it's shit's fragrance free. 32. Interesting, never seen that before. And then the revitalizing eye cream. Oh, I'm so excited about all this. So, shout out Coco Kind. And then check out Braun Braun, good God. Brown is how it's how I assume you say it. Brown candles. Yay. And that's that. So I'm gonna shower, try on both my bridesmaids dresses because I have one wedding in May and one wedding in July. And I just need to get it together. So the one wedding is like, obviously, like we all are getting like the same dress, different styles, same color. But the other wedding I'm in, it's kind of like free for all, where like here's the color, here's the type, and buy it wherever you want. So, which I've never done that for a wedding, which I kind of love. So I can already tell, I think the dress is too light. It's like a champagne color, and I feel like it's just like too light. And I also feel like it looks really big somehow, but that's besides the point. Like I said, we're gonna have our body image talk. It's either today or tomorrow, but it's gonna be in this effing vlog, okay? Okay, great. Good morning, it is Thursday. This feels like the longest week ever. I don't know about you, but it definitely does for me. It's March, what, 11th? I can literally walk outside in a sports bra and leggings and not be cold. It's insane. So I'm gonna have breakfast outside, make my to-do list, all the things. Yes, but I have a lot to get done today. Okay, so I started Noom, which I'll talk to you guys about because we're having our little body image talk today. But basically, I know that I'm having sushi tonight, so I like kind of vlogged that. And while I'm not trying to follow it so to a T that I'm like not allowing myself to like have sushi or whatever, but anyway, I'm like basically planning the rest of my day around being able to have that sushi and making it work within my like little food categories tonight. So basically, Noom, you like set your goal. I have a bachelorette that I need to be in a bathing suit for in May, and I just don't feel super confident in my body right now. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna try this and just see how it goes. And obviously, because that's in like 2 months, it's like super fast tracked for kind of like what I should be eating, because most of sushi is like in what they call the yellow category. So it's foods that you should like only have in moderate portions. It means the rest of my day should essentially be fruit and vegetables or in the green. So actually oatmeal isn't all in the green, which is so nice for me because I would think it's not. So I'm just gonna make my typical oatmeal. Very easy. It's equal parts oats, equal parts, I use almond milk, and I'm so happy that my almond milk is in the green. And then I just add cinnamon and half the banana in while I'm cooking it. And I'll show you guys that in the finished product. So I cut a banana, or like half a banana, really thinly, and then I'll add that to the oats. I just did a 1/3 cup of each, and then a little bit of cinnamon, and then I'm just gonna stir it up a little bit, maybe a little bit more. And then I promise you, your oats taste so much better because the bananas are like melted and creamier and cinnamony and just good. So I added probably a teaspoon of this cookie butter. I'm allowed to have stuff like this, it's just super limited. So I really did not want to like go overboard, and I knew that it's creamy enough that it's fine. And then I just put some chia seeds in there, and this is breakfast.
Let her know, I gotta let her know.
Don't mind that case of Miller Lite behind me. So I just got back from PT, it went well, so now I'm going to every other week, but this is the time of day. Well, I'm gonna eat lunch soon, but it's literally only 12 o'clock, so I don't like to eat lunch this early, but wow, it's that time of day where I just like want to snack. It's usually like usually the afternoon's the worst for me, like wanting to snack, and now with Noom, I'm like, oh my god, I can't just sit down and eat like chips and salsa. I mean, I can if I want to, but if I'm just starting it, I'm trying to at least stay on track a little bit. But I'm just like, I just like crunchy things. I love chips and stuff like that. Like, I don't buy like chips regularly. Like, I love fucking Cheez-Its, but oh, it's so hard. So I know that usually a Honey Crisp apple like helps me because it's crunchy and I love them and they're sweet. But yeah, with like all the sushi and rice and like avocado and whatever that I'll have tonight. In my head, I think that avocado is like, I know it's a fat, but it's like a healthy fat. So I'm like, oh, you can eat so much avocado. No, you can't. So I think I'm gonna have a taco salad for lunch because we have leftover taco meat. But it's hard because I want to just freaking throw some guac on that shit. So this apple is huge, so hopefully this will hold me over until I have lunch. But sadly, no peanut butter with it because I'm trying to save off for my eel sauce and spicy mayo tonight. What I like about Noom is that it just more so helps you just like think about what you should be eating, or it just helps you think about it. And what I like is it helps me think about it not in a like caloric way, so I don't have to think about calories. I've never been one to count calories. I've never been one to like calories. It reminds me of my MyFitnessPal. MyFitnessPal is so based on calories that Noom, I don't know, I like the mindset aspect of Noom, even though yes, it does do you with your starting weight, which I haven't even put in because I don't have a scale, so I just kind of guesstimated. But I'm going to the doctor tomorrow, so I guess I'll find out my weight then. That's always fun. But like, what's this gonna be? I usually never care. The scale doesn't stress me, but we'll have a chat. I've said it like 3 times. We are gonna have a little body image chat because it's been a very big part of my week. While you may not have seen that so far, but it has been. So, yeah. Okay, so I've been promising this, and it is time to have our little body image talk. I don't want to talk for too long, honestly, because this vlog is long, but I think this is something that's important, and because it's part of my week, a big part of my week, I figured I should definitely open up about it. So basically, Monday night I went to put on my self-tanner for my photo shoot on Tuesday, and I truly can't explain to you like the last time I felt like this, or if I've ever felt like this. I hate to say it, like gross. Like I was just like literally rubbing self-tanner on myself, and honestly was so close to crying because I was just so upset with my body. And before I say this, I did a whole post about this on Tuesday. So if someone is upset by me saying this, or I don't know, you should really go read my post because I preface it by saying, you know, this is how I'm feeling and everybody is entitled to feel the way that they feel. I'm not saying that if you are bigger than me or, you know, look the way I look that you're gross. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I'm somebody who for the past year, my workout routine has been so different than it's been, you know, for the past previous 2 years. And due to that, you know, very inconsistent workouts, then I hurt my back and then I'm not working out at all, but I'm still eating the way I ate when I was teaching 12 classes a week. So one can imagine what that does to your body. And I just really felt disgusting. Like I really was so upset, and I hadn't had thoughts like this. Like before I started BBG and like got back in shape, I definitely was just like, ugh, gross, like my body, and felt very insecure. And it's crazy that my mind is kind of back at that place. And what I want to say about that, like that's why I started Noom and all this stuff, is that's okay. Like it's okay that happened to me, that I'm going through this, and I acknowledge that, you know, it's happening, and I acknowledge that I also really want to change it, and that's okay too, you know. I don't know, it's not like necessarily a body image talk, it's just I don't feel like myself right now, and I really want to make decisions to make that better. Like I said, I have things coming up that I want to look better for, but for me it really comes down to confidence, because if I'm walking around on a beach, or if I'm like, you know, wearing some type of dress or whatever, you know, I want to be confident while doing that. And I would say 9 times out of 10 I'm a very confident person, but something about just like looking in the mirror and just like feeling myself, and like that's the issue, is like a lot of people are like, oh, you're crazy. I'm like, but it feels different to me, and it does. And like I've definitely gained weight, I've definitely lost muscle, I have lost so much tone and, you know, strength, but I don't know, I to be honest, I didn't want to sit down and like have a talk about it. I just really wanted to express the way I'm feeling right now in this moment and in this week, because it's been hard. Like I've really felt not good, and I think I just wanted to share that because we can all have experiences like this, you know, and everybody can feel the way that they feel about what they're going through. And if you look in the mirror and you don't see what you're used to seeing, like, it's okay to like feel like crap about that, because that's what I felt, and that's why I'm starting Noom. That's why I'm like really trying to buckle down and get some shit done, because I don't want to feel the way I felt when I looked in the mirror the other night. You know, I want to have the confidence that I typically do have, and while I've never been 100% confident in my body, there's always things I want to fix or change or think somebody else's is better, but I have that confidence usually, so I'm just like, yeah, whatever. But I literally don't have that right now. Like, I point out things that I think are gross, and I just like feel very insecure, and it's not all the time, and you know, it comes and goes. And am I still wearing crop tops? Yes, and like all this stuff, but there are certain parts of my body right now that I really need to like get it together, but also just, it's the confidence for me. You know, it's one thing, I think I said this in my post, it's one thing to do it to want to look different. It's a whole different thing to want to feel different, because that's what it's about. It's about how you feel. And I don't feel great, and I want to feel great. So I don't really know what the point of this whole thing was, but I just wanted to share that part of my week with you. This is a weekly vlog, and this has been a big thing on my mind this week. And I mean, Monday night I really was not in a good headspace, and you know, Tuesday I had to go and I had to shoot pictures and just, you know, deal with it. But it's okay if it happens to you. It is also totally okay to look in the mirror and be like, I want to change this, because I'm not comfortable. I'm not used to what I'm seeing. Yeah, so I just wanted to say that, because if anybody's going through that, or if anybody can relate to that, it annoys me sometimes that people put me in this category of fitness or CalFit life and just assume that I'm just like perfectly healthy and perfectly confident in my body and whatever. And like, no, I feel very, very insecure about my body right now. I felt so nervous to post that post the other day, just to show like the way I look, and like even just thinking about it now just like makes me upset. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you, and just know that no matter where you are on your journey, like, it is valid, and the way you feel is valid, because only you know how you feel, and only you can determine if you are confident or if you are insecure or if you feel good or if you don't. You know, nobody else can tell you, oh, well, you look like that, so you're fine. Well, actually, I get to decide how I feel. So yeah, just wanted to share that with you guys, and hopefully it lands in some form or another. Thanks for listening. Oh, okay, it's been a long while. Basically, I had to narrow down my content for Nike, and that took me a really long time, because I have to send them a lot of pictures, gotta come up with captions, gotta do stories, gotta write what's on the stories, all that stuff. So that's pretty much all I've been doing all afternoon. But now I'm gonna order new, I don't want to show like addresses are on and stuff, new podcasting equipment, which I'm very excited about, just because we need our own microphones, definitely. And if you haven't tuned into our podcast yet, I definitely said it earlier in the week, but a new episode came out yesterday for Free Britney, and people have been liking it, so that's exciting. Unfortunately, it was spend more money now, and then we weren't sold because we don't want to have to hold our microphones, and that's something that I was looking at that would cost us more money, or spend less money each of us, and I essentially learned how to use GarageBand, because I edit in Audacity, and with the mics that we're getting, since they're USB mics, because I was trying to figure out anything, but I don't want to deal, this probably makes no sense to you if you know nothing about podcasting, but I don't want to spend the money on a mixing board right now. I don't know, I'm very stressed about being able to take out any background echo or background noise with any microphone that you have. So we're just gonna try this, and I'm gonna teach myself how to use GarageBand for the next episodes. But I think we'll be a lot more comfortable, and I think it'll sound better, and it'll be great with us each having our own microphone, because we've literally been recording on one, and I feel like I noticed it. So hopefully nobody else does, but now that I pointed it out, maybe you will. So I'm gonna order this now. I'm very excited. It comes on Saturday, which is so fun. I can just play with it. This fall, I don't know if you're so bored. You're probably bored. Well, whatever. Same old story as Monday. I'm so excited. I am off to dinner. It's legit 70 degrees out, so I'm wearing this big ass jacket from Zara, Fleetwood Mac shirt, biker shorts, and then my Nike blazers. Pretty much the same old deal, but I am so excited to eat so much sushi. I may be the worst vlogger ever. I legit had my phone there, but just totally forgot to, totally forgot to record, but we were on a rooftop. It was adorable. I'll post a few pictures here, the only pictures I took for my story. And yeah, it was amazing, such good company, but they do have like a 2-hour limit in DC for how long you can stay at dinner, so we left. But I'm back home now and have to get ready, all my stuff together, because I have 3 appointments back home tomorrow, so need to make sure I have everything packed in my bag and all that good stuff. I'm a little nervous and I don't have long to eat because I'm supposed to eat an hour before my procedure. I'm like, do I talk about this? I don't know. I guess I can, there's no issue with it. So I'm getting an IUD today and I've never had one. I'm very nervous because some people say it's not a problem, but then some people are like, oh my god, it's so painful. So a little nervous about that, but this was what I had to reschedule the other day. So basically, I have to go straight from that to the dentist, eat lunch, and then get my nails done. So it's kind of a crazy day, and I just hope that I feel fine. I'll update you guys after the appointment. Hey vlog, it's me. So I was like, oh, I'll update you guys after the appointment, right? I should move my car because of the lighting. Should we talk about it here? I'm like blinding myself. Here, let's just chat about it. So basically, that was one of the top 5 worst experiences I've ever had in my life. It's hours later. I almost passed out. I'm also not being dramatic. I like to think that I have a pretty high pain threshold. I had one friend who was really like, you're going to be completely fine. And I had a lot of people telling me like, oh, it sucks. It's awful. Blah, blah, blah. But then I was like, you know what? I'll be fine. I was thinking it was going to be very similar to your regular exam that you get there. Just a little bit more invasive, a little bit, whatever. I could not believe the pain. It was insane. I was like, oh my God, people have babies in their uteruses. Like, this is insane. So yeah, basically I almost passed out. It was really painful in the moment. Did not enjoy it. I don't think anybody enjoys that. But she said she was like, be careful so you don't, she was like, take deep breaths so you don't have like falafel bagel or something. That's really not what she said, but she's like, I don't know. It was some term that basically meant fainting. And clearly I was getting like hot flashes, like my body was basically shaking. Didn't pass out, but felt so lightheaded. It was insane. So then I had no choice but to go straight to the dentist after, because I've been knocking out all of these. I literally have to put my sunglasses on. I've been knocking out all of these, appointments that I had today, right? Thinking, number one, that today I'd just be crampy, right? Well, yeah. I mean, I'm experiencing the worst cramps I've also ever had in my life. I'm somebody who I know this sounds like very TMI, so if you don't want to hear, just fast forward. But I'm somebody who has very mild periods. I don't really get cramps. So, yeah, I felt like I was essentially dying earlier. Went straight to the dentist, was like, at least I get to lay down. Ugh. And thank God today I was in and out of the dentist in 30 minutes. So I was like, that's great. So I went home, laid in the fetal position. My mom made me lunch because I literally was like, there's no way I'm just standing up for that long. And then I had a nail appointment, which I was like, I think I have to cancel. And I was like, after I ate lunch, I felt a little bit better. But yeah, so just got my nails done. Really was obsessed with them last time. If you watched my last weekly vlog, gets crazy, that's the last time I posted a weekly vlog. So I was gonna stick with the yin yang, but wanted to do a little pop of color just to see how I felt. But you guys know I love my white, so this is what we got done. Hey, holla, hey, ho. So while I may be in immense pain and felt like I was insanely violated earlier, and yes, I know that was voluntary, I never want to experience that again. So anyway, here are my nails. We went with a nice Carolina blue. I stuck with the white hand, but instead we got nail art on 2 fingers instead of just the one on each hand. And then we went with the Carolina blue hand over here, which you can see the color, and the yin yang. And I think they look dope as fuck. So I'm excited about that. Thank God something good came out of today, because new nails, violated, teeth clean. What a Friday. I haven't had a Trader Joe's hack on all week. My favorite little breakfast. Yum. Yep, so I'm making this work in my Noom this morning because I logged it all and I'll just base my day around it. It's a lot of yellow foods. Okay, let's have a little breakfast talk. So it is Saturday morning and I got my IUD yesterday. You guys can tell from my vlog, I was just so out of it yesterday. It was a pretty horrific day for me, honestly. But I will say I'm feeling better. I pretty much had the heating pad on all last night. I restarted Grey's Anatomy last night. Dangerous waters. I still feel a little discomfort, but nothing like I felt yesterday, which is good. And I've been like pumping ibuprofen and Tylenol in me. Yeah, I mean, I put it out there on Instagram, like, oh, experiences. A lot of people said pretty much what I said, like worst 30 seconds ever for, you know, 5 years of not having to worry about it or whatever. I made the awful mistake of Googling some side effects, and people are talking about bloating. People are talking about, someone said on Instagram that they gained 40 pounds on the one that I specifically got, which that's so upsetting. I really hope that that does not happen to me. I hope that everything just goes smoothly. I hope it doesn't move. I hope it stays put and everything's fine. So I think it will. I hope it does. I'm very nervous. I woke up in the middle of the night last night literally just nervous to go back to my checkup in like a month to make sure everything's fine, and I'm just like, what's that experience gonna be like? So yeah, I will not sugarcoat it with anybody. It was honestly horrible, but I get that the benefits are worth it. As someone who's been on the pill for a very, very long time, I just wanted to get off of it. The one I got, I think it has hormones, but it's like way, way, way less than a pill. And I'm just curious, like once things settle down, just like how my body reacts to it. And I hope that I like it, and I hope that it's good, and I hope I'm not a horror story patient with it. But yeah, it definitely was a very traumatizing experience, and just wanted to share that I'm feeling better. But yeah, so that was my experience, and I hope to God everything is fine, and I hope that I never have to deal with that type of pain for years to come. So there's that. But anyways, happy Saturday. I'm probably gonna end the vlog soon. Okay, a few final things in this vlog. So just got a very exciting package. Our new podcasting mics are here, and I'm so excited. I'm going to be playing on GarageBand all day and learning it. And then this office chair that I impulse bought. Look at her in all of her glory. Not gonna lie, the chair looks a little short, but I'm still obsessed with it. May not be the best desk chair, but I don't care, because I'm keeping it, and it's adorable, and I love it, and it's sure fun. Vegan. So right now, this is the chair that we have. Oh yeah, that chair's definitely lower. Whoopsies, we can put it on freaking like risers or some shit. We don't need a wheelie chair. We just don't need it. Bye-bye. So it was described as mini, but there were no other options for tall. Oh, Will's gonna be pissed about this. Uh-oh. Oh no. Oh no. It's so comfortable though. Like you're not like overly low to the ground. Whatever, we're keeping it. I don't think I've looked cute in this vlog once, but anyways, hey guys, thanks so much for watching the vlog. I'm just gonna end it here. It's already 45 minutes basically, so we're just gonna cut that. And if you haven't subscribed below, please do so. If you haven't followed me on all my other channels, also please do that. Follow the podcast, like, subscribe, rate, review, all the things. And I'll see you guys for the next one.